Alright, this is gonna be a commentary run for Bro, G1, and G2. I couldn't do the live commentary just like other raid previously because this raid requires, high concentration, so I couldn't do the multitasking. So instead, I'm gonna do voiceover commentary run by playing the footage. I am not gonna stop a single frame while doing this because that will be more confusing as a commentary run. So I'm gonna play this video non-stop and then try to back up with the commentary as much as I can. So for the battle item, you take Atropine, Dark Grenade, and Flame Scroll from week 2 and beyond. But if you don't, then as you saw in my Gate 1 guide, you redistribute the Corrosive and the Destruction. Alright. As soon as it starts, you have to destroy his first armor because it decreases the going damage by 30. So use the Corrosive, Destruction, and all the skills, and it got destroyed. Now you start using your strongest skills like that. So now he has 2 armors, as you see below his HP. You see 3 debuff, but it means 2. The other one is something that's, different. Yeah, so that's only 2 debuff. And you are watching some patterns. That's a tail. Don't be on his back. Easy. Keep on using the skills to destroy. And keep up with the Corrosive Bomb. Okay, so that's a teleport grab. He goes to the center because he didn't grab anyone. And he got destroyed. So his second armor broke. And he only have 1 armor left, which increases his attack power by 5%, right? So your goal is to destroy all armor by 240. That's when the first major mech happened. Okay, that one, long charge means counter after that. Easy. Keep on using the destruction skills in between your rotation. So that one, he's gonna throw the ice boulder on the front. Alright, don't be on the front. That's gonna kill you if you are in the front. Another tail, just don't be on the front. Back. Alright, this one, doing some stuff on the side like that. Just stick and keep on DPS and go out, but I didn't. Don't be like that, bozo. And this raid, as you just saw, when he's close to the edge, then he leashes out just like a kid. Now watch, he's gonna leash out. Never mind, he's doing the mech. So 240, he's doing this, but if you see the armor buff, it didn't get destroyed. The third one. So this is not idealistic, but this run will not have a problem because people finish with their new gold sync system, karma system. So this party is pretty strong. But again, for Prague, you want all 3 armor to be destroyed by the time this mech happen. So this one, you have to come to the safe zone that's pointing to, and that target player have to put the yellow cone into where the safe zone is not in, right? Even if someone accidentally puts the yellow cone into the safe zone, you still have a time to dodge the cone and then come back to the safe zone. You know what I'm saying. Spam noted. So this is the third one. Now people are using the flame scroll like that. And then he's gonna go front and back and then face. 3-man kill counter. This is the first Atropine timing. You burst everything just like that. Good. Now the raid leader is gonna use so on the Prague you should have used Efernia, since you're not gonna have the flame scroll on that timing before the kill counter happens, right? Again, this party is overgeared, and that's the only footage I can show because this is my only character I have for this raid. The raid leader is keeping the Sidereal. I'm guessing I don't know, guys. Yeah, OM. Yeah, I don't know why he's holding this. Okay, anyways, guys, so this one is one of the most dangerous pattern where you have to stagger him fast. Okay, that's one of the most dangerous attack as well. The target, he's gonna throw the boomerang, and if someone get hit by it, then it duplicates to 3, which is gonna be a total disaster. So that one was a grab. Someone intentionally got grabbed, the gun answer, right? To give more DPS time to other people. Alright, so this one is a one-time pattern. Don't be on that range. And then when the top blows 2 times, 1, 2. And then you go there and then come back after the explosion down there. And stay there on the 11 o'clock until the explosion all happens. Boom, and boom, and then you come back. There you go. He's gonna jump in the center. There's a DR. Don't attack right away. See, there's a DR. Now there's no DR, so now you attack. Spam noted. So that's 1, 2, and jump. Easy. Alright, 180 mech. So he's been saving the Sidereal until here to use Jericho like that. The mob had only 1 armor. If he had all 3 armor, then because of the 30% DR from the first armor, you should use Jericho after breaking that with the skill. But he used the Jericho right away after the perfect block. Why? Because he had only 1 armor, and which break the existing 3rd armor as well, because Jericho breaks the armor, like Thyrane, spam noted. And he used the recast as well. Recast also destroys armor, spam noted. So the patterns gets enhanced during this shield mech, 180 and 60, and we succeeded to pass through breaking all his shield, and this is the second good timing of using Atro. So I used the Atro as you see, did hard DPS, and your goal is to go down all the way to 120 because the next mech happens there. Teleport to grab. No one's grabbed, so he's gonna teleport to the center. Very good DPS time. DPS hard like that and chase him, and I missed my skill. OM, don't be like that. Alright, 1, 2, and then jump. Easy pattern. Tail, don't be on the back. Okay, another easy pattern to stick close, keep on DPSing. So this one he changes the direction like Pepega for that pattern. Just use the skills even though it's not the back for back attackers. Just use it. Yeah. So this one he's gonna charge. Short distance, so that's perfect block. I got hit by it like a bozo, don't be like that. I missed the skill as well. Okay, that one front back blue cone, no one got grabbed. So he's gonna boom 1 time and then large one, boom 2 times. So don't stick too close. Spam loaded. So that one swipe back and uppercut and then come inside and then like swiping the tail 2 times on the back. Alright, 120. During the cutscene, you can move. So you see my pointer is moving. Everyone can move. During the cutscene, we're going all the way up. Some people have low temperature, but we're not gonna use the flame scroll here that we have. We're gonna use the Ephronia, but these people used it. OM. Anyways, yeah. Wait until everyone comes for the barricade, and 2 people, some people get the target like this, put it where there's no other statue, and the statues shoot laser. What did I say on the guide? Try to get hit by tank, eat the damage, and see, as you see on above my mana, if it has that debuff. If the debuff reaches 20, you boom, bro. Yeah, okay? You freeze or boom. So, you have to keep on alternating with other people, blocking the 2 laser, and do the stagger. Just like Akan G3 first mech. And then, when you succeed a stagger, then you have to do another stagger. He's gonna jump around like Pepega, collecting his weapon. You have to stop that, because whenever he gets the weapon, he gets stacks. You see, down below his HP, there's 4 orb stack. He got that 4 orb stack because each of the weapon gives 2, and he obtained 2 weapon, right? So that's why 4 orb he had. So the Radiator used Ephronia, as I said, and we are at max temperature. Everyone, see, everyone is super red, full temperature. Alright, he's gonna leash out, because when he's in edge, he leashes out like that, guys. Good boy, good boy. Okay, if someone got patterned, the sorceress, he's gonna shoot the boomerang. Again, this boomerang is one of the deadliest pattern. If anyone get hit, then it duplicates to 3. It's gonna kill someone if that happens. Alright, that's a long charge, so it's gonna be a counter. Good. So our goal is to go down to 60 HP bar, where the repetitive shield mech happens again. He's on the edge, that's why he's leashing again like that. Okay, that's a short charge because he did the long charge previously. This one's a short that requires perfect block. Alright, this one, right 2 time and backstep and slashing on the front. One of a pattern that you will die if you get hit by all the slashes. Don't be on the front, easy. Leashing out because he's in the edge. Alright, and the mech starts because he's at 60. DPS, and then when it flashes, perfect block, boom, like that. And then, preferably, you want the Jericho or Ephronia here. But because our DPS is so fast, we don't. Spam noted. We don't have the Sidereal. So, 40 seconds left, and we have to destroy his armor because he has 3 armor. Okay, it now got deducted to 2 armor. Good. So, no more DR. We can do full DPS. Teleport grab. Did someone get grabbed? No. So he's coming to center right away. Keep on destructing and damaging. 22 seconds left. We have to break all that shield above that you see. So normally you use Hyper Awakening the other party. First party on the 80, 180, and second party on 60. But yeah, finally I'm using. Yeah. So I'm using the Hyper Awakening here, and spam XDD. I actually used it right before the shield tried to, like, get removed. Not because I'm a DPS gobliner, like, a Bible MVP enjoyer, spam OM. Not because of that. I'm an ethical player, guys. I happened to use the Hyper Awakening, like, when the shield went off, okay? So this one of the deadliest pattern, the stagger perfect block. Yeah, stagger and then perfect block like that. Yep. Okay, that's a grab. So, like, some of the supporters who are Gundancer, they intentionally get grabbed just like that. To give, like, DPS's more damage window. So that's a tail. Don't be on the backside. Alright, so all the mech is done. And you just have to take him down. Alright, 1, 2. And 1, 2, shoot. And then grinds the side. This pattern, you should be on the dead backside, because you will get hit by that grind if you're even sticking close to the side, okay? And that knocks you off, which cancels your skill. Anyways, so that's how you do the gate 1. Was the commentary good? I know that it wasn't the best because I stuttered, like, sometime. Hope it gave, like, some good info. Alright, this is gonna be G2 commentary run for battle items. You run for DPS Potion, Atropine, Dark Grenade, and Sacred Charm pretty much. Supporters just, put the stimulant over the Atropine. Alright. So when you go in, then after the cutscene, she's gonna do a perfect block pattern after 3 times of Scythe. 1, 2, and 3. When it goes middle like that, the middle part. Yep. Get the timing. And now the normal pattern starts. Phase 1. So that was a... Did you see that there was a counter? So if you saw my guide, the clones assist Brell's, like, attacks, right? And we just counter. That's why she has the 25-second debuff, which allows pro kill to not come in, like, to the combo. So yeah, she will not have a pro kill, the clones combo. Now she will have the debuff disappear. Watch, this one is gonna have the pro kill attack. It does not. All right, so that's a diamond. Okay, this one is one of the, like, annoying patterns. See, if you get hit by the puddle, then you get a mark below your character, and later the meteor falls, which is a DPS loss. So see, the clone came out from that pattern, and this is a deadly pattern, Dark Explosion. Now I dodged it because I know the tail, and the Dark Beam goes, like, crosses like that. That does a very deadly pattern, like 200k damage. Supporters must shield, like, take a care, everything. So this is one of the periodical pattern where the, the Dark Goal happens, and you have to perfect block when the last red telegraph ends. That's the timing, okay? Alright, now she's gonna snap her finger like this. People who have the mark will spawn meteor. So you don't want to get hit by those, like, mark in the previous patterns. So that's another diamond pattern. Good DPS for front and back attackers. So this one is, like, sucking in, and then perfect block G, like that. If you get hit by it, that's a tremendous damage. That's also like 200k damage if you fail the block. So perfect block in this raid is very important. So that one is another clone combo attack, which generates the red puddles, as you saw. Very annoying. So the counter happened because pro kill was not in cooldown, but since we succeeded the counter, the pro kill is not gonna combo attack for 25 seconds. So this one, dodge it like that. I dodged all the puddles, that's why I don't have the mark. But you can see some of the people have puddles, right? Alright. So this one is gonna be another dark hole. Dodge the center, and then keep on DPSing. It pushes you out. See, I'm getting dragged into the outer side. So keep on, like, dragging in DPS, and now, see, the last red telegraph, boom, then press G. That's the timing. Okay, now she's at 335 mech happening. Listen and open your eyes carefully. If you didn't understand, you have to watch my G2 guide. Yeah, this is one of the primary mech. So boom, outside, and my number, party 2 number 2. So I'm gonna call out. What is it? 7 o'clock. There was 3 purple. Did you see that? Rewind if you didn't. There were 3 purple on my side, so I typed 7 PPP. which means 7 purple, purple, purple. And like the color is being shown on the center. Now it's showing blue, right? The third color is blue. People have to keep on going to the correct color, and it generates the clone to stagger like that. Last one is yellow. The rest of the 3, they go in like that. See? You have to stay until it disappears. Until, see? Like that. Then the last stagger is the boss. When you stagger the boss, that's it. For people who doesn't clearly understand, you have to watch the G2 guide I have, okay? For this. It's explained very well there. So now it's phase 2. The patterns are way much better than the phase 1. So when you come to this point, the raid is gonna be way much more chill. So this one is a energy blast 2 time. Alright? So here, if you saw my guide, you know what I say is that, okay, that's a co-op counter, spacebar, and then co-op counter, boom. So my guide says you use Azena here, right? And the recast. And then later on the second team meter mech, you use Nineveh, but you don't have to do that. If you read my so that's a counter. If you read my fixed comment on G2, you don't have to use Azena here. Then you can use a Nineveh on both of the team meters. So that's a stagger perfect block. I failed the perfect block, that's why I got knocked out. We succeed the stagger, that's a free DPS time, good, right? Alright, so the leader, so this is a good, like, commentary run because he's not using the Azena, but he's saving for Nineveh. And this one is the periodical mech where she shows the white and purple IQ test. White, 1 o'clock, like that. Okay, white started from 1 o'clock and then showed 11, so go to 11 and go bottom, right? And then purple was on the 5, so you go backward. Spam note. If you didn't understand this pattern, you watch my G2 guide again as well, alright? So she teleports like that, then it's a hard mode exclusive pattern. So see, the real one, there are fake one and real one. Real one only comes out from either 12, 3, 6, or 9. So cardinal direction. So 9 o'clock, that's why it was real. Other fake ones only come out from diagonal side. Spam noted. This one is one of the best pattern you can pull for free DPS. She turns the aggro every time and requires a perfect block. But this, except for people who are doing the block, it is a super good pattern. Okay, now the full meter. Team meter got filled up. It's a Nineveh time. You can DPS like that in a short turn like that as I did. And you do the keyboard pattern like that in normal mode, it's a spacebar, and 4 people get the mark, and they have to gather on the 6 o'clock to put the crystal. When it disappears, you have to move out. And then, because we're gonna do double Nineveh, we are not gonna full DPS here. After the first explosion, you have to Nineveh like now. Then it's gonna hit, not the crystal, but also the boss as well, just like that. That is what you want to happen. Okay, so this is one of the 35-second periodical rotational pattern, where it's called gravity, right? One guy got intentionally grabbed to give more DPS window for other people. Some some skills are usable by not getting pulled into that dark hole. Okay, all right. 3 people gets puddled, just put it away, easy. All right, that's an energy blast, one time, and then she's gonna teleport. So you don't want to be on the edge like me, guys. See, because she aggroed to me and I was on the edge, she went all the way to edge. Don't be like that 3D, OM, okay? Don't be like that. Okay, this one, another pattern, and look at that. I got hit by a bunch of the laser on that fake and real pattern, the hard exclusive pattern, and I'm still alive thanks to the supporter. Don't be like that. Another bad case, guys. Don't be like that. If you're already late to go to where the real one was, don't even try to dare to cross it because it does tons of damage, the laser and the icicle. Okay, another periodical pattern, IQ test. Watch. White and purple, watch. 11. I missed it, guys. Kick W. Okay, rewind and just watch, okay? So go there, and purple was on 1 o'clock, so you go to opposite side. Alright, guys, yeah. Just trust on your teammate if you didn't see it, guys. Yeah. Okay, put the portal outside, and the perfect block stagger. Okay, 1, 2... The stagger is very lenient for this one. Yeah, easy DPS time. Okay. The next mech happens at 145. So that one time and it changes aggro 2 times. And then she can do the crescent like that. Yep. Partially. Okay, this one just some purple balls. Okay. Spacebar now. Ignore the code, the freeze, and then co-op counter, 2-man. Good DPS turn. if you go outside to the where the ice is on phase 2, then you get the free stack. You don't want to be there, right? And this is another the gravity hole. I'm using the skills that doesn't drag me in. You see that? Like this skill that doesn't pull you in, it varies. So you have to know. Another team meter pattern. Look at the sidereal meter. We have it, and I failed, and I reached the outer side, so I got 1 stack of the bozo stack, the freeze. We're gonna use double Nineveh. So another Nineveh. You can do this. You don't have to use Azena at the start of phase 2. Then you can use the Nineveh 2 times C. Second Nineveh launching into the second team meter mech, landing on the boss at the same time. Another stagger to perfect block. And he used the recast as well. If you saw that Albion smashing her, the recast does more damage than the first 3 bar. Now she's under 145, so she's doing the mech. Go to times 3 and times 3 plus direction. You have to watch my guide if you don't understand this. Listen carefully. The orb, dark orb, will happen 5 times. In, out, or out, in. So see, first one blocked. And second one, left, right, on the outer side, and next one, in, right? Keep on dodging the dark beam and the, like, Scythe. Scythe is only hard exclusive, by the way. Next one, 4th, and then the debuff, you see above mana bar, 33, you go in. 1 stack, 2 stack, kill the 5th one, 3 stacks. I get frozen. Now, you can see minimap, like, two of the support, like, hiding, behind the frozen people. You want 2 supporter to freeze and 6 DPS. I'm sorry, 2 supporter to hide and 6 DPS to freeze. And you can look at the minimap. See, they freed the people and they're going to the center to the boss because the boss requires stagger. If you saw my guide, and the stagger requires like very less people, like 3 or 2. Yeah. So I'm the one who got frozen, but naturally get freed when the phase goes there. So that's a Pac-Man shape. Then what is it? Teleport counter. Spam noted. We're now in phase 3. Okay, after the first pattern, the camera zooms out and she does this pattern. You can just DPS or like Hyper Awakening like me. I use Hyper Awakening like that. It doesn't show the cutscene during here. Spam 07. Yeah. All right. Okay, this one, a boom, energy blast. 1 time and 2 times where she's going to the center. See, you want to drag her when she's doing the energy blast to the center. Okay, that's a periodical pattern. Sorry, it's a 1-time pattern. Scythe. This is where a lot of people are gonna die. Lot of people. Listen. See, Scythe was on the top and bottom, so go to the left and right, and then perfect block, boom, like that. And the supporters have to care the people because the puddles does a lot of damage. Watch my guide if you didn't understand. So she, from here, phase 3, when she randomly teleports, it's either like ice ball pattern or this pattern, the perfect block up and bottom. Okay. Crescent 1. So its 3rd one is gonna be counter. This one, boom. Memorizer 92. All right, keep on DPSing. Great BGM, bro. Okay, energy blast 1, and then she does second one again, right? Boom, like that. Okay. Okay, that's not a teleport. Okay, see, that's a good pattern. Someone has a mark, and she's gonna it's a Hellbrew like pattern. On the 4th turn, she's counterable like that. A good, very, very huge like the DPS window pattern. Good. She teleports like that. Up and down, perfect block. 1 second from now, boom, like that. Okay, you have to know the exact moment to you press the G for that up and down perfect block, because if you miss the timing and get hit by that attack, then you fly long distance, and from phase 3, which is now, you can fall and die from here. You have to memorize the timing of perfect block on that up and down perfect block. Okay, this one 1 time, 2 time, and then 3 time counter. Say you shit. Okay, the meter is getting filled up almost full meter, and she has like 27 bar left. The DPS is like really fast. Okay, full meter now, but she's doing this one first, up and down. Now, see, it's 1.5 seconds from the flash. 1.5. Okay, this full meter, phase 3, you have to go to the edge side of the times 3. See, I'm going to the edge side of 6 o'clock and then do this pattern. In normal mode, it's spacebar. And the 4 clones happen on the cardinal direction. And then people are pinging on the 9 o'clock. Why? If you saw my guide, if you apply a synergy, then you can tell that what the real one is as soon as they appear. So you don't have to do the stagger on the other 3 fake ones. Just go, like, run away. I almost fall there. I was very lucky. Don't be like that, bozo. I almost fall and die there, guys, okay? Anyways. Okay, this one, he randomly disappeared, then it's an ice ball pattern. You have to, like, touch the ice ball, 2 of them. If not, they explode and freeze everyone with a lot of damage. She went down to 0 in normal mode, that's end. In hard mode, she swings the scythe. Everyone have to go to edge side. Explosion happens 2 times and the phase 4 starts. 1 time, boom, and 2 time, boom. And then you go in. Okay. After, like, when the berserk time is around 3 minutes, so basically after 1 minute, she's gonna do the Medusa pattern, which triggers special Azena, huge DPS pattern with 36 HP bars, like, bringing down by herself. And another thing that you have to be careful on phase 4 is the ice perfect block that she does, like, around 2 times. Okay, that one is countered. Alright, the team meter is fulfilled. Watch, she's gonna teleport by swinging scythe. Goes to the center. When the perfect block, when the range goes to the edge, then press G by watching her. Boom. And then second hit. Boom. If you fail, you die by that second hit because that does like over 250k damage. Okay? So you see that I have a, what's that called? A debuff about my mana bar because I succeeded the perfect block. If you try to block that thing on the next team meter pattern, then it will kill you. So what I'm pretty much gonna do is that I'm gonna try to go out to the edge, which is explained in my guide, guys. Alright, so she's doing the pattern. She's throwing the dark balls. Look away because it's a charmed Medusa pattern, and the leader launches the Azena after she spreads the orb. You just use it like by looking away, okay? It triggers it. So she goes to 3 o'clock and there's a massive DPS pattern. Her HP is going down like a crazy bozo. She's already at like 10 HP because, again, the special Azena just does 36 HP bars by herself. Yeah, and it's a free DPS for all 8 people. And it looks like she's gonna go down even before the second team meter happens. Wow. And that was a deathless run. So I got the deathless trophy just now. See, there you go, achievement. Alright. So yeah, for some of the other parts that was not covered here, that I missed out, watch my guide and there. That's how you get underline upright fighter. I did the most damage. Stay Giga Shed and spam know them. Watch my guide, bro. 07. Am I a good boy?